Good morning. Uh, we are hoping that the internet allows us to be here for this few moments today. We are in the middle of Nicholas, and Nicholas is doing whatever it's doing outside. And sometimes that means that the internet comes in and out. So we're hoping that you can hear, you can see. Well, good morning, Cedric. Good to see you. Hope all is well out there where you are. Um, and we know that there are those without power, and we don't yet know what the fallout is for what we're dealing with here in Houston. But we do know that this is going to be a double whammy for New Orleans. And so, since we are already trying to help a family in New Orleans, I'm asking you to be sure that you will go to veeencouraged.com, and please give, please donate. If you have my personal information, you can give personally to me, and I will make sure that it gets there. I will make sure that it gets there. Good morning, Sister Ira Benson. So, two ways for you to assist. One is to go to veeencouraged.com and click on the donate button, or to send directly to me, and I will make sure that the family gets it. I have no vested interest in holding on to any of it, but we've got to learn how to be blessings, even in small doses, because when we're a blessing, no matter what, uh, God is pleased. We're doing the will of God. So we try to bless others as well, as much as we can. And so we want to do that with those who are suffering with a double whammy, because Ida caused trouble in Louisiana, but Nicholas is building up as it gets toward Louisiana. And so we just want to be of assistance. All right. I see people popping in and popping out, so we're not going to keep, and I'm grateful for those who popped in. And as long as they know that they can come back and get this word, Miss Benson, I'm glad to have you here at the time that we're here, and so that you will get this right now blessing prayerfully. So it is 10:46, so let's get started. Good morning and welcome to another installment broadcast of Thriving Tuesday. Moments of encouragement, hashtag be encouraged. Good morning, Elena. And today we're going to talk about how we navigate through the what is of our lives. You know, people say every time they can't deal with something, they say it is what it is. And they say that because they don't often have another way to deal with the fact that they can't change a circumstance. Good morning, Miss Matter. But I came to encourage you that getting to what is a really good place to get to. Because when you can get to what is, then you can embrace the what isness and then know what it is you need to do from there. Far too often we are struggling with the what is, and wanting the what is to be something different than what it is. But when you know that what is, then you can embrace that, then you can then navigate through, because now you're not trying to fight against what is. We've been in a really difficult time. But what makes it even more difficult for us is that we keep wanting it to be different than what it is. It is what it is. But as soon as we can embrace that and really say, this is, then we can navigate it differently. Then we can have a different perspective, because now it's the given. It's the given. It is what it is. It is a pandemic. It is a difficult thing to navigate with children and having to go to school but we can stir in all the stuff that it is and never embrace the isness of it, because we keep trying to make it be something that it's not, or make it be something different than what it really is, because we need to feel like we can control it. Stop. Breathe. Receive the isness of what is. and then say, now that that's my base, how do I maneuver? How do I navigate it? How do I move from where I am to where I can be, even in this space that I cannot control? One of the things that we have to come to grips with is that there are just some things we cannot control. We can't control variants. We can control a mask. We can control a vaccine. We can control the things we can control about the situation, but we can't control the situation. So we got to receive the is, embrace the isness of it, so that we can continue to do and to live and to press forward and to keep moving and growing and doing. Because the creativity in us is thwarted, it's pressed down, it's pushed out. It's pushed out because we're so busy trying to shift what is that we shut down. So we can't shut down because we can't control it. We have to embrace it. Romans 8:18 says, this light affliction, this momentary affliction is not worthy to be compared with the glory that's in store. And while the apostle was not necessarily talking about our condition, it fits us though. We know that there was a time before this, and there's going to be a time post this. We don't know when it is. We don't know how long it's going to take. We don't even know if this is the worst of it. But what we do know is change is inevitable. So we can't wallow and dwell in the what is. We have to embrace it so that we don't get stuck right here. We got to keep pressing play. We got to keep pressing play. We cannot get stuck in stop, in pause. You know, when we're listening to something, when or on the television, we want to go and do something, we push pause. We can't stay in pause, because if we stay in pause too long, what happens? It goes to a whole nother screen. It goes to a screen of a screen saver, because now you're not moving, you're not doing, you're not watching, you're not listening, and there's nothing that can be done to go forward. But we got to grab the remote of our lives and push play, even though it is what it is. Because staying in pause means that we, one, are not willing to move forward. Staying in pause also means that we don't trust who we say we trust. God did not bring us this far for a pause button. Press play. And whatever it is that you are able to do in this season, whatever you are able to do to go forward in this season, press forward. Because it's only for a moment, and it doesn't compare to what's in store. And so we keep our hope alive. We keep pressing through with hope, pressing through with heart. And then we find little glimpses of joy even in the middle of it. So that even though what is, the isness is something we can embrace so that we can move forward and be our best selves, live our best lives in the parameters we've been given. So keep your creativity, keep your hope, hold on to the goodness in your heart. Know that it's not forever, that this too shall pass whenever it passes. But in the meantime, we're not going to be on pause until it passes. Keep moving, keep doing, keep loving, keep learning, keep growing. Because yes, what is. But we must embrace it so that we don't get stuck. on pause. Heaven smile on you. May God bless you. That's all I got for today, but I hope that it's a nugget that you need. Move forward. Even if the parameters look crazy, move forward. Keep moving, because a moving person is one that is living. One that's stuck in pause is waiting for the next shoe to drop. And that's a place where you cannot look up. That's a place that will press you down. And we're looking up, come what may. Do not give in to the propensity to push the pause button on your life. Move forward, press play. It is what it is. Embrace it. Move forward and be encouraged. See you soon. See you soon.